Ever since Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy announced the initiation of an impeachment inquiry process, he's been inundated with reports from mainstream media journalists saying that he has no evidence. In fact, the Associated Press, the AP, they actually put out a headline saying that the Republicans were moving forward with this without any evidence. Well, what a beautiful moment for him when he actually got to confront an AP reporter and provide some evidence.
All right, last question.
Congressman Issa came out and said that both Chairman Jordan and Comer were not able to present anything that was an impeachable offense at this point. Is that an assessment that you share?
You know, impeachment inquiry is not impeachment. So what impeachment inquiry is to do is to get answers to questions. Are you concerned about all the stuff that was just recently learned? Do you have any concern? Have you asked the White House any questions?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe the president lied to the American public when he said he'd never talked to his son about business dealings? Yes or no? It's all right. You can't answer that? Do you believe when they said the president went on conference calls? Do you believe that happened?
That's what the testimony
Okay.
says.
Do you believe the president went to Cafe Milano and had dinner with the clients of Hunter Biden, who believes he got those clients because he was selling the brand?
That's what the testimony
Okay. Do you believe Hunter Biden, when you saw the video of him driving a Porsche, that he got $143,000 to buy that Porsche the next day? Do you believe the $3 million from the Russian oligarch that was transferred to the shell companies that the Bidens controlled after the dinner from Cafe Milano took place?
That's what the testimony
Okay, then I go back. Do you think the president lied when he said
an impeachable is lying and impeachable?
Well, you want to know. I'm not saying impeachment. All I'm saying is I would like to know answers to these questions. The American public like to know, and that's what impeachment inquiry provides.
Not only is this great for him to be able to respond in real time to an actual reporter from the AP who claimed he had no evidence, but the way he did it made it personal. He said, listen, are you okay with this? Do you believe that this happened? Now, the reporter, of course, is way too objective to actually inject her own opinion into it. She just kept saying, well, the testimony shows that. The testimony shows that. I'm sorry, the what now? The testimony? You know, in a court of law or a legal proceeding like an impeachment hearing, testimony is also called evidence. That's the AP reporter right there conceding that her own publication was, well, let's just say mistaken in their headline. If there's testimony to support all of the concerns that you just saw Speaker McCarthy lay out there that led him to announce this impeachment process, well, that's evidence. And there's more. There's a whole lot more. Yeah, this is an important process we're about to embark on, and it looks like it's in pretty good hands. And if anybody's concerned that this reporter was singled out and it became personal with Speaker McCarthy, let me just say, over the last several years, the news media, journalists, reporters in Washington, they've become part of the story. They can't just hide behind their byline and lob these grenades anymore. If they really want to be engaged in the political process using their microphones and using their cameras, then they need to answer for what they say and what they do. And we could use a little bit more of that.